Hey, what's good? How we doing, everybody? People on the internet, how we doing? How we doing, people on the internet? Hey, it's Mel. I can't make the live tonight. That's kind of funny. Say you join, say you can't make the live, but you know what? It's all good. Do appreciate you joining and checking in, though. How we doing, all people, the internet? How we doing, y'all? How we doing? How we doing, people, the internet? I just got back from a run. It's 12 a.m. I just got back from a run. Whew. Literally just got back from a run. And I'm like, I need to go live, say hi to the people, and talk to them. Just about life, you know. Hey, it's Trey. I won't be part of the live tonight. I gotta get some sleep. Yeah. Completely understand. Completely understand. I need to go live more early, y'all. I need to do some like morning streams. I need to do more morning streams, y'all. For sure. I'm just such a night owl, and I like do a lot of work during the day for these music videos and everything. So that's sometimes why you guys don't see me in the morning. I'm really trying to learn, since I'm talking to a friend of mine about, is not trying to do a million things, but put my efforts into a couple things at once. So I've been trying to learn, y'all, like where to put my effort in my life, where I'll get the most out of it, you know. That's why sometimes I'm not responding to friends right away. Might take me a couple of days to respond to texts, just because I am really trying to conserve as much energy throughout the day to put it into stuff that is really an asset for me, you know. Which is a hard way to live, but it's how, you know, you see people and they're in amazing places, you know, artists that are selling out venues. It's like because they just put their everything, they put their entire life into something. Justin Bieber, you know, he's put his entire life into these songs that are out in the world, and I want to live like that. I want to put my existence into stuff that's going to be here past my due date. Kira, what's good? Ash a lot. How you doing? I have a question. Why do you always set to subscribers only mode? Because it's a great way to grow your community. Is so like when people are talking to you, you know they're already part of the community. You don't have to be like, everyone subscribe every 2 seconds. You know, this way people, they automatically join the community. And if they want to hang out, they can. If they don't want to hang out, without saying every 2 seconds, yo, make sure to subscribe. You know, I don't want to be talking about that. I want to just be talking with you guys, and YouTube handles gaining the community. Also, why I wear this hat, I'm not sure how cool. It actually just makes my hair feel so much better in my head, and lets my forehead breathe. Because it never gets to. Yeah. Rig Zen, what's good, Rig Zen? How you doing, bro? How we doing, everyone? How we doing today? How's everyone doing? I'm just got back from a run, about to hop in the shower. Yeah, so my forehead can breathe, y'all. About to hop in the shower. Then edit this music video. I have to finish editing it like very, very soon. I mean, I really want to try to get the rough version done by tonight. Yeah, because I'm a little bit behind schedule, y'all. I'm a little bit behind schedule for editing these videos, and I have a lot to do, so I'm really trying to pour all my effort into that. Then I have a voice lesson in the morning. Hopefully my voice teacher isn't mad at me because I need to stay on top of my voice game a little bit better, but it's hard when you're trying to multitask all this stuff for sure. It's definitely hard when you're trying to multitask everything, y'all. What are some of, we're going to make this a conceptual live and just talking about our dreams and stuff as we got my New York City snow globe right here. I was just in New York City not even a week ago. Coolest place on earth. What are some dreams that you guys are chasing in life? You have a superpower? I mean, I can stay up until like 5 a.m. without even drinking energy drinks. Maybe that, like, I can just like stay up and work pretty tirelessly. I would say maybe that might be my superpower. How about y'all? Do you guys have any superpowers? If you guys had a superpower, or if you guys were a superhero, what would your superhero name be? That's kind of a cool question. If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be? Or your dream? I want to be a YouTuber. That's my dream. It's definitely within reach. It's definitely possible, I mean, I want to be a content creator as well, musician. I want to sell out arenas and everything and all that. It's a weird industry right now, though, because I feel like you have to kind of be a content creator if you're a musician in 2026. I feel like you can't just do music. I feel like doing that is so hard now. I feel like you have to be a content creator, so I'm kind of right there with you. I would say being a YouTuber, I would make, maybe long form videos. Say maybe like a 7-minute video, right? About whatever topic you want. Let's say you want your topic to be about Boston Red Sox. I went to a Red Sox game today. Let's say you want to make a 7-minute video about the Boston Red Sox and why you think they will win the World Series within the next 2 years, right? That could be your main title, right? I feel like that'd be something to people to latch onto. And then you make that video, and then you make shorts you take from that video, and then you upload those, and you connect it. What you can do is you can connect a video, like you have it be featured on that video, and you start gaining a community with shorts. Shorts is a really great way to gain a community. I for a little bit resented shorts because I someone's asking about my political views. We don't talk about politics in here. If Mo was in here, he would say this, but we don't talk about 3 things: race, religion, and politics. 3 things we don't talk about in these live streams. We don't talk about any of that. So I'm not gonna answer that question. So yeah, I would make shorts because shorts is a really great way to gain a community. So I would definitely make some shorts. I mean, it's crazy how fast they can grow your community. When I started doing it, it definitely made my community grow a lot faster. I think I was at like 700 subs when I started, and I got to 1,000 in like a month, I think. So I would definitely do that. And also do research, which I don't know why I've just started doing this like very recently, but do research on how to grow your community with shorts, like ways that your shorts can go viral and what makes shorts go viral. Definitely do that too. That's something I've just started doing, and I don't know why. But I've definitely seen my content do a lot better once I've done that. How old are you? I'm 21. So I would definitely do that for sure. revealed his age. I did. Yeah, I have no shame in it. How we doing, y'all? Where you guys watching from? Where you guys watching live stream from? Chris, what's good, Chris? How you doing? Chris, how we doing, bro? How we doing, stanzas? If you are in here, I want you to spam W's in the chat. If you are here, spam W's in the chat right now. Y'all want to see you guys go crazy. Do you get paid by making music videos? Not yet. But I have won a award. I have won the Best Music Video Award in the 2019 Wellfleet Film Festival. And I plan on, and I really do plan on winning more. And I think my community deeply appreciates my music videos. I think it's one of my best skill sets, I would say. And something I'm best at, for sure. Making music videos, and I would definitely say it's one of the best things I'm good at, you know. One of the things I'm best at. And I really do enjoy it. I don't know if I'm going to do it for the album, though. Maybe do a couple, but I have 5 music videos right now I need to edit. Well, actually, like 4.5. Like 4.5, because one is like almost completely done. I'm just getting some last shots for it, and this one that I'm doing right now, I mean, I'm kind of starting it from the beginning, but yeah. Yeah, it's cool though. It's cool. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. That's why I'm gonna, kind of gonna. That's why I'm going to kind of push back on making music videos in the near future, is because it's so much. You know, it is a lot of work, for sure. Chat. Let's do a poll. You know what? I enjoy polls in here. A random one. I've been asking my buddies this. If you could go to the moon, would you? Would you go to the moon? Would you go to the moon? I've been asking my buddies this, and I'm curious what you guys are gonna say. Joseph, why are we spamming W's in the live? Because it's fun. It's fun. So everyone says they would go to the moon. Really? Moon or Mercury? Mercury, I don't think you can go to. It's the hottest planet. No, wait. Venus is the hottest planet, but Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. It goes Mercury, This is the order. It goes Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and then, I mean, R.I.P. Pluto, y'all. But Pluto's a planet, y'all. Just let Pluto be a planet, and everyone stop trying to make everything so scientific. It's a planet. I'll stand on that to the day I die. Neptune, thank you. Wow. Wait, yeah. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Neptune, Uranus, and then Pluto. How did I forget Neptune? That is right. Neptune is kind of forgettable though. Like, what even is on Neptune? Is Neptune a gas giant as well? What is Neptune, y'all? I'm curious. What is Neptune? Wait, someone let me know. Is Neptune like a gas giant? What is it? Or does it have rock? Because I know, like, I believe Jupiter is a gas giant. Like, you can't land on Jupiter. I believe same thing for Saturn. I believe it is a gas giant, and you can't even land on it, which I think is so interesting. How it can be a planet, and it doesn't even have like a core. Like that's so interesting to me. You could just go whoop right through the other side of it. Like, how does that even make any sense? It's really interesting. Uh, and something I remember hearing is that we all have like pieces of the universe in our blood. Like we have stardust like in our blood, which I think is so interesting. You know what I mean? Like it is really interesting to think about. I have no idea what you just typed in the chat, Rigzin, but that's not the order of the planets at all. It's not the order of the planets at all. From closest to the sun to farthest away. Um, but yeah, y'all. Neptune is the eighth and most distant planet from the sun in our solar system, named after the Roman god of the sea. Huh. After the Roman god. Can you look up? Does it have a rock base or is it like a gas giant? Does it have like a core rock base? I'm curious. I'm curious. Does it have like a core rock base? I'm kind of curious, y'all. It's a gas giant. Okay. I think. Huh. Think. Well, let's rely on facts here, y'all. Someone look it up and let me know. Or I can try to look up on my computer here. Is Neptune a gas giant? Okay, it is classified as a gas giant. Let's read what this said.
Neptune is commonly classified as a gas giant, but more specifically, it is often categorized as an ice giant because it is composed largely of water, ammonia, and methane ices over a solid core. As a gas giant, it lacks a defined solid surface and is covered by a thick, windy atmosphere.
Are we doing a space themed stream, y'all? Also, who in here who in here watched the Artemis missions live? Who watched that? I'm curious. Who in here watched the Artemis missions live? Whether Neptune has a rock base depends on how you define surface. If you are looking for a solid rocky ground, the answer is no. Yeah, that is very interesting. How does, like, how it can be classified as a, all right, let's read this. Neptune's existence was inferred mathematically before it was first observed in 1846. The planet takes more than 165 Earth years to complete one orbit of the sun. Wow. When the Voyager 2 probe visited Neptune in 1989, it found a great dark spot in the atmosphere, but more recent photos show this spot has since vanished. Interesting. Hey, so I'm talking to the stanzas, say what's up to the stanzas, and we are trying to figure out, is Neptune, like, does it have a surface that you can stand on like Earth or Mars?
Hey, Stanzas. So, Neptune's a bit different from Earth or Mars. It doesn't have a solid surface you can stand on. It's a gas giant, mostly hydrogen, helium, and methane with a core deep down that's probably rocky and icy. If you tried to walk there, you'd just sink into the clouds.
So you could literally fall through Neptune.
In a way, yeah. If you tried to land, you'd just keep descending through thick clouds, deeper into higher pressures and hotter temperatures. Eventually, you'd hit a super dense hot layer, but no solid ground like we know it. It's more of a fall forever scenario.
Stanzas, isn't that so interesting? ChatGPT, yeah, we were talking with ChatGPT. I do find it to be one of the best ways to just get information fast and pretty automatic without trying to like just read stuff. Neptune is an ice giant. Its atmosphere contains a significant amount of methane. Scientists believe that deep inside the planet, about 7,000 kilometers, over 4,000 miles. Wow. 4,000 miles what? Oh, okay, so it's like raining diamonds. That is very interesting. It is very interesting, huh? Photos of Neptune. I mean, we do have a pretty beautiful solar system, y'all. Wow, look at that. Y'all, we're just geeking out on the solar system today, but I don't mind it, y'all. I used to be obsessed with the solar system, and I used to be wanted to be like a an astronaut back in the day, like when I was like 12. But I don't know, that passion just kind of like, I mean, it's still there. Just I'm not like as obsessed with it as I used to be. But I definitely do find the solar system interesting. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. How many miles away is how many miles away is Neptune from Earth? I am very curious of this, y'all. $2.8 billion miles? What the heck? Wow. 2.8 billion miles. That is insane. Holy. What? How do you even wrap your head around that? 2.7 billion miles. What? That is insane. Joseph, we want a meet and greet. Y'all, I'll go on tour one day, y'all. I'll go on tour one day. I will. Wow. 4.8 billion, 2.7 billion miles. That is insane. Wait, what? You know, let's keep going down this rabbit hole, y'all. This is fun. If you guys are enjoying this, put W's in the chat. If you guys are enjoying us just kind of going down this rabbit hole and talking about Neptune. You know what? It's what I enjoy. I'm a musician. I make music. A lot of y'all listen to my songs. Yo, it's good, Mo. Okay, Mo just came in here to say hi. Yo, it's good, Mo. Hi, Mom. No, I said Mo, not Mom. Hi, Mom is crazy. Put W's in the chat if you guys are enjoying this. If you guys are enjoying me just kind of geeking out on space stuff. Average temperature is about negative 200 Celsius. Negative 328 degrees. What the hell? It's cool enough to freeze almost anything instantly. Yeah, it's insane. There's one thing it cannot freeze. That's the heart of the stanzas, because stanzas have a heart of fire. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Alright. I'm going to talk to ChatGPT about this, because it's the fastest way to get information, and pretty reliable. Hey, so have we ever sent a like a drone or anything, like a satellite, to Neptune to catch photos?
We have. Back in 1989, NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft flew by Neptune. It's actually the only spacecraft that's ever visited Neptune up close. It captured amazing photos of the planet, its rings, and even discovered a few of its moons. Since then, we've relied on telescopes like Hubble and, more recently, the James Webb Space Telescope to keep an eye on it from afar.
Can you send some links for me and the stanzas to look at the pictures from that?
I can't send direct links, but you can easily find the official photos. Just search for NASA Voyager 2 Neptune images on NASA's website or the NASA Image and Video Library. You'll find those iconic photos of Neptune, its great dark spot, and some of its moons.
Send that link here. Alright, let's look at this, y'all. By the way, you can just go on the NASA's website and look at all this, which is pretty damn sick, y'all. Alright, let's look at it, y'all. There we go. Alright, we got got Neptune there, you guys. Pretty cool. Neptune and Triton. This dramatic view of the crescent of Neptune and Triton was secured by Voyager 2, approximately 3 days and 1.5 hours after its closest approach to Neptune. North of it's right. Wow. Wow. Really is incredible, y'all. Space themed music. Alright, y'all, what are we saying? Do we believe in aliens or not? We do, okay. You guys are saying you do believe in aliens, okay. What, do you think we will ever, like, get proof that aliens are real? I know this is such, like, a funny topic for us to talk about, but I do think it is interesting. I think it's been memed too much because it actually is just such a cool topic to talk about. And I don't mind coming off a little bit nerdy because it's like sick to think about that something is out there. You don't think we'll ever get full proof that aliens are real? Never. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I feel like even if there was proof, I feel like the government would hide it up. Would definitely hide it, you know what I mean? But like, you know, there's hundreds of other countries in the world. I believe probably even up to 1,000 other countries in the world. And how would they all be in unison of not letting us know this one thing, that if aliens are real, you know? I don't know about Area 51. I don't know if there are one. Are ones at Area 51? I don't know. Minnie and Snipe, we still. I don't know, y'all. Space is very interesting. I do believe in my lifetime we will have commercial flights to the moon, and we will be able to like go to the moon just for the hell of it. I think like, you know, the day that I lay on my deathbed, I think that will be a possibility. I don't think I will be able to do it, and if I am able to do it, then I think I'll either have to be really, really rich or like really, really old. What's your favorite planet? Earth, bro. My favorite planet is Earth, bro. I mean, it's an amazing planet, y'all. I mean, we have literally like, I mean, the most biodiverse planet in our solar system. That's just a fact. And possibly the most biodiverse planet ever. I mean, we haven't found a planet like Earth, you know, another planet with life. So imagine we are the only ones, you know. would be kind of crazy to think about. You know, we are the only ones in like the entire galaxy. You know, I just think we're not advanced enough to know if we are the only ones. I mean, we've gone around our moon and came back, you know. We've landed on the moon and came back. But we haven't traveled beyond our planet to another planet. Like humans themselves. I mean, we've sent, you know, probes and you know, we've sent non-human vehicles outside of our planet, but I think we're just not advanced enough to know if we are the only ones or not. You know. It's interesting for sure. I live on Mars. I saw some robots. Yo, it's what's up. No, yeah. Yeah, Stanzas, we're gonna do a stream in space. We're gonna do a stream in space, y'all. If you guys could name a planet, what would you name a planet? Yo, maybe I should try to get an astronaut on stream one day. I'll reach out. I'll reach out to like a ton of astronauts that've been to like the International Space Station. Worst they can say is no, or they don't respond. I'm gonna reach out to a ton. What would you name a planet if you could name a planet? Trying to think about what I would name my planet. I am alien. If you guys can name a planet, what would you name your planet? Answer this question, then we're gonna end the live stream, y'all. Can I see you guys spam some W's in the chat before we end this live stream? I want to see who is in here. We have a special guest on Sunday. Really looking forward to that stream with my friend Ling, Ling, Ling. Looking forward to hanging out with her. Bordy. Huh, that's an interesting name. I'm trying to think about what I would name mine. Maybe the name of my album. The name of my album. Bliss. BLISS. Ooh. Or I would name it like the stanzas. The stanzas stratosphere. Stanzas stratospheres. The stanzas stratosphere, maybe. Stanzas stratosphere. I could see the thoughts in bro's mind. Y'all, I'm thinking, y'all, this is what you get on live streams, y'all. We are the matter of the universe with a conscious. Since we and all matter in this space makes up the universe, whenever has experience is a part of a conscious of universe factually. Y'all, this is insane. You guys are getting very space-like, like very into this. Very interesting. Wow. Like we are the universe, experience itself by definition. Very interesting, y'all. Forgot that the music was playing. Earth, an amazing planet, located in the Milky Way. The only planet known to man that has life, biodiversity, also evolution. It's loud, oh my god. Humans are mammals, meaning we're all warm-blooded, have hair, and drink milk from our mothers. We walk upright on two legs, called we have highly developed brains. Interesting. I love Pluto, but it lost its planet's right. Its planet's rights were taken away. I know, it's so sad, bro. We are the Earth's last hope, guys. Hey, that is facts, y'all. Yo, we can't mess up this planet, y'all. We gotta lock in for real. We have to lock in. Because we lose Earth, what else do we have? Like, we can't keep playing this dangerous game, you guys. Like, I was at this baseball game, and it really is insane just how much plastic and shit we use just to throw it out. Like, literally, like, we buy a water bottle. It's a perfectly fine water bottle. I mean, I'm very guilty of it because I bought 2 today, but I'm just expressing, like, what I'm really realizing is that, you know, we buy all these water bottles, we drink out of them, and we just throw it away. And then it ends up either in the ocean or into landfill. And so, like, that's a perfectly fine water bottle. Like, we need to really lock in with recycling, and, like, that could be turned into anything. Anything. Plastic is used in everything nowadays. I mean, this chair I'm sitting in, it's all plastic. iPhone chargers are made out of plastic. Sharpies, hats, clothes, pieces to make up your iPhone cases, it's all plastic, y'all. So, I don't know what we have to do to change that. I mean, I feel like it's really teaching people about why we need to save our planet from a young generation. Because I remember like the first things my mom told me like to do and not to do when I was a kid, and they just like really affected the way I moved throughout the world, you know. And I would say teaching kids from a young age about like why our planet is important and why we have to care for it, and not be in this like constant cycle of constantly wanting more or just like getting stuff for no reason. I think can really help out a lot, you know. For sure. The earth is a cradle of humanity, but one cannot live in a cradle forever. Interesting. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Then all the wind or whatever. Y'all, do you think the moon landing was faked or real, y'all? I'm gonna do this live stream for 1 hour. 10 more minutes, y'all. Because this is an interesting topic. I enjoy talking to y'all about it. Y'all, we're at 2,199. We need one more subscriber to be at 2,200 subs, y'all. We need one more subscriber to be at 2,200 subs. I think we can do it. I want to get to 5,000 so bad, y'all. I think if I start posting these TikToks I've been meaning to post, I do think we'll be able to get there like very, very soon. You subbed. I appreciate you. Wait, what was the question I asked you guys? I said something. Oh yeah, do you think the moon landing was real or fake? What are you guys saying? Was the moon landing real or faked? Was the moon landing real or faked? Was the moon landing real or faked? What are we saying? Was the moon landing real or faked? If you guys don't know what the moon landing is, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be very disappointed, y'all. I mean, did you guys know that we landed on the moon with multiple missions, Apollo missions? Okay, Quippy is coming in with his facts, y'all. You guys are getting very conceptual. It's very interesting, y'all. Well, stanzas, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. If you're in here, please spam the like button. Spam like button. I need you guys to spam W's in the chat. Spam some W's in the chat, y'all. I'm gonna try not to die tonight and do everything I need to do. I need to edit this music video, y'all. Spam some W's in the chat, y'all. I want to see who is in here with me. And we're going to end this live stream. And I appreciate every one of y'all for hanging out with me today. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And spam W's in the chat. I need to see you guys go crazy right now. Spam W's in the chat. I appreciate every one of y'all very, very much. Spam W's in the chat. Thank you, Stanzas. Spam W's in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Spam W's in the chat. Let's go, y'all. Alright, thank you guys. Stanzas, I appreciate every one of y'all. I'm live every single night. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace out, Stanzas. Peace out to the aliens watching. I appreciate every one of y'all. See you guys very soon. Live stream Sunday with special guest Ling. And I'll give more information regarding that very, very soon. I appreciate every one of y'all. Thank you. Peace out.